Hello everyone, you're listening to Lipstick and Leather, and with me, in front of me, is Steve Summers from Pretty Boy Floyd, who just played an awesome show in Toronto. How's your day going, Steve?
Awesome, man. Day and night, totally awesome. Especially for Monday. Yeah. For some people, it's hard to have a good Monday, but we figured it out. Yeah, we just rock it. If you do Leather Boys and all the other stuff, and you're with good people, it's all good. So I'm in a fabulous mood. Especially because of Eric.
Emil.
I can never say that name. Emil?
Emil, yeah.
I can't say that. Emil. My boy. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now there's...
Wait, email?
Like email, but
Emil.
E-F-I-L, yeah.
Emil. Okay, go.
It's a German name.
Yeah, I know.
Now there's a few new tracks previewed, one being Horns Up. Will these make the new CD, and will this be in maybe 2025, a new Pretty Boy Floyd CD?
Yeah, there'll be a new Pretty Boy Floyd CD. I don't know. You could throw in Steve Summers or Pretty Boy Floyd, Steve Summers, Pretty Boy Floyd, whatever. But yeah, the Horns Up. Mm-hmm. That's one of. We wrote like 10 or 15 songs in 1 year span. Me, Lonnie, my boy Dizzy over there, and so we got a lot of tracks to choose from. But Horns Up won't be the first single, but it'll be on the new record. We're going to put out singles and videos starting in November.
Very excited that Lonnie Paul is in the band. Maybe he's still in the room somewhere. Nope.
No.
Any chance that maybe there'd be some Heartthrob Mob songs we record or something on the new CD?
Is this going to go on the air? Me laughing?
Pardon?
After we do some Pretty Boy Floyd and some Steve Summers and stuff like that, and then the labels just start fighting with each other for all that stuff, and they go, hey, why don't you sing on the Heartthrob Mob songs, and we could, then there might be. Yeah, but first things first. New Pretty Boy Floyd. Yeah.
That's very exciting to me.
Yeah. But we have talked about that. Yeah.
Now, will the track Death Row and Our World make it onto the new CD?
No. That was a weird time, man. That's all I could say. No. That was a different time, different place, different whatever, and no. N-O. The new songs will all be fresh new lineup, fresh new songs all over the past year. Whatever happened before that is not happening.
The last label you guys were on for Public Enemies was Frontiers. Will you still be on this label or another label?
I would say we'll be searching for... I mean, it's not to say we're not going to be on Frontiers, but we're going to search for the right label. There's no rush. So let me say that. There's no rush right now. There's no rush to put out this great music for someone else to fuck it up. So we're going to do it the I don't want to say correct way, because someone would go like, oh, what's the correct way? But there's no rush. We have 10, 12 great songs, and we're going to do what we want to fucking do with them, and that's what we're doing.
Now, why in the Karate Kid soundtrack was the 48 hours demo as opposed to the 48 hours studio version on it? And why was it titled PBF as opposed to Pretty Boy Floyd, the name on the soundtrack? That's
a good trick question. Well, first of all, Karate Kid 3, the record wasn't done yet. So they had to take it from the demo. So since they took it from the demo, we didn't want to call it completely Pretty Boy Floyd, and there was a lot of stuff going on back then, so I can't really say. And so we just put it out. And once again, not too many people put a demo on a soundtrack, but they wanted it so bad that we just we're just like, okay, just take it, but don't call it Pretty Boy Floyd. Just call it PBF. And if people like it, they like it. And in all reality, it was only on the in the real movie for like 3 seconds, so it was all good. They paid us the $30,000, so it was all cool.
Will there be a Penny Lane Midnight Tales from the Funhouse Part 2?
No. 100% not. There maybe would be. Me and Racy are cool, but a couple of their other guys are out of their fucking mind.
Now, there was talks of a few other videos to be off Public Enemies after Feel the Heat, such as We Got the Power. Why was this video not released? Or why didn't it happen?
I mean, once again, in the music business, you know, I mean, I'm not here to stroke Frontier's cock or anything, but, you know, unless you're going to pay for the video and put it out correctly and promote it correctly and all that, then we'll do it. But if you're not, then the fans get no songs. I mean, we're not here to put all of our money into putting the stuff out so they could get all the royalties. So we would have loved to. But, you know, I mean, it's all good. I'm not going to say they dropped the ball, but, you know, if you want Pretty Boy Floyd, and it was a great record. We could have done like 3 to 5 things, but it didn't happen. So that's that.
Now, you sang on every Shameless CD other than So Good You Would. Will you be collaborating again with Alex McMichael on another Shameless CD down the road, would you?
Oh, there's always chances for stuff. You know, sometimes you sit back for a while and you, like we've done the last couple years, and you regroup with Pretty Boy Floyd, and you got to get this and that, whatever, and you got to concentrate on what's the most important thing. But Alex is awesome. I love Shameless, and I will definitely be back on more Shameless. Definitely.
Good.
I love that guy.
Now, the band Kill City Thrills were announced to be Pretty Boy Floyd's backup band a little while ago. Why didn't this happen?
I can't comment on that.
Fair. You played a show with Jacob Button. Will you do any collaborations maybe with Jacob down the road?
Oh, I would love to. Jacob is he's such a great musician, but I would love to in the future. I would love to work with who's ever could write and collaborate and plays all the parts and is just a good fucking guy. Jacob's a great guy. So it was just an opportunity because he played live with us. Mm-hmm. And sure, he's a great guy. He's awesome. So I would love to. The door is open. But he's very busy. Yeah.
Now, you've managed bands, strip clubs, etc. Any plans to manage any more bands down the road?
Bands or strip bars?
Well, either or, I guess.
I mean, you know, the future is, I can't, right now my full concentration is, number one, my family. Delphine, my wife, number one. Pretty Boy Floyd, to put together the best band, the best product, etc. And I have done that. So those are pretty fucking huge things. So if someone wants to come to me with, you know, some multi-million-dollar deal for me to, you know, run and manage another strip bar or some fabulous band and this and that. But I got to admit, man, there's a lot of people out there that just don't know how to work. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to jump into something that, let's just say I'm very happy right now with Pretty Boy Floyd, family, wife, touring, all that stuff. So unless it's a nice opportunity, I'm not going to do what I did 20, 30 years ago.
Now, Slam Dunk, of course, was written by Kevin DeBrow and Harry Paris.
Yeah.
Now, did you ever consider changing any of the lyrics when you guys did your version of it, or just happy with the way it came out and just redo it kind of straight as like you guys did?
No. We were happy with that, and we literally got a call from, I think, the label. I mean, it must have been MCA or Universal or something, and they said, well, they actually picked us. They go, oh my God, we need like an exciting band or a band with a lot of, you know, charisma and all that kind of stuff. They picked us, and then we were just like, oh, that's great. Oh, Kevin DeBrow wrote it? It's going to be... No, we thought it was perfect. And you forgot this part. Max Norman produced it.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
So we were like, Kevin DeBrow song, Max Norman's going to produce it. We love that guy. Ozzy, Megadeth, all that stuff. And no, it was perfect. I mean, the fucking song was about playing basketball. So there was nothing to change.
Some innuendos in it also.
Yeah. Slam Dunk. No, it was a lot. Yeah. No, that was a great song, and I was glad Kevin did it. I think it was on one of the Quiet Riot records.
Yes, it was. Alive and Well.
Yeah. So no, we didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't say change anything. They said do it like this, but rev it up.
Yeah.
Do it Pretty Boy Floyd style.
Now, you guys used to cover Flaming Youth live, obviously, the Kiss song. It didn't even make Kiss to Death a studio version. Did you ever record a studio version of Flaming Youth?
You know, honestly, we never did. I wish I had some demos when we were doing rehearsing with even Ariel. Mm-hmm. We were doing Flaming Youth a lot when we were writing all the music and doing all the stuff. But what was the question?
What was the question? Did you ever record a studio version of Flaming Youth?
No, we never did Flaming Youth. We did it, rehearsed it back in '86, this and that, but no, never did. It's a great song, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Pretty Boy Floyd's cover of Department of Youth was supposed to be on the Shocker soundtrack, but got bumped for Megadeth's No More Mr. Nice Guy. If this didn't happen, do you think that Department of Youth would have been the first single and video off the soundtrack?
Ryan. Well, that's pushing it a little bit. I mean, we didn't even get on the... Once again, it was one of those things where we were in Philadelphia. We were recording Leather Boys. We got a call from the label and the movie soundtrack, the whole thing or so, and they said, we want you on Shocker. And actually, the producer Howard Benson was managed by Alice Cooper at the time. Mm-hmm. So we were like, fuck yeah, let's do the Department of Youth, this and that, whatever. And we almost got the tour and this and that, whatever. And it never made it on it. So it's just one of those things. But it's a great song.
Definitely is. Now, there was talks of the album Public Enemies to be a double album. Did you guys record a lot of extra tracks off it to possibly...
I have no idea whoever said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Leather Boys with Electric Choice came out obviously on MCA. Now, another big label really wanted to sign the band. What made the band decide to sign to MCA?
Well, at the moment, all I can really say is we all heard all the rumors about MCA, you know, musicians, Cemetery of America, and all that kind of stuff. But the A&R guy, Bret Hartman, he was so into us and so excited. He loved Kiss and Motley Crue, Poison, all that kind of stuff. And sure, there was other labels that made offers, but they had so many other rock bands, whether it's Guns N' Roses, Van Halen, all that kind of stuff. So basically what they said to me was, we want you to be our Motley Crue, or our Poison, or our Guns N' Roses. So we went with them. We just didn't know that they sucked so bad. We know they sucked, but we didn't know they sucked that bad. No, I could say that.
Yep.
I don't mind saying that. Yeah, they were horrible. Well, it's like they had a ton of money, but didn't know what to do with it because they never broke a rock band.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Now, how was the experience of when Bill Aucoin took the band to meet Bill Clark?
Well, to be quite honest with you, I think we just drove him there for a meeting he had for another project. So we met Bill Clark, and it was awesome meeting Bill Clark because I think he had like his dogs there and this and that. It was a beautiful situation, but it had nothing to do with Pretty Boy Floyd. We were just Bill Aucoin's chauffeur for the day. That's the fact. Yeah. I think we got Bill Aucoin, let's just say this for everybody, we got him towards the end.
Now, having known Kim Fowley, who helped you guys come up with the name Pretty Boy Floyd, did he ever want to produce any demos or do any production work for you guys or get involved in the band?
At the time that we met him, he was like doing, Kim Fowley. He does so many things at one time. And that was when we still had Ariel. And we were doing some stuff with him. We wrote Feel the Heat with him, etc. But then it didn't work out with Ariel, and just then he disappeared. It was just, it was so fast with Kim Fowley.
Right.
Yeah, I remember like 2 dinners, and singing in the back of the Whiskey, rock and roll all night and party every day to see if he was like, Steve, I want to see you sing like a pro. I was like, whatever, let's do it. And but it was like, it happened so fast. I love him. Everyone, he's such a, what do we call it? Innovator or all that stuff. But it was very fast.
Yeah.
Because during that time, that was when we split with Ariel.
Right. Now, did you ever meet the Canadian version of Pretty Boy Floyd?
We ever meet them?
Yeah.
No, we never met them.
Okay.
No. I wish them the best.
Bullets and lipstick.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, don't give them any props.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. There's
They haven't done anything.
no, they're still crying. They're still mad at me.
They're still mad at you.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Now, would you ever consider playing anything live off Size Does Matter? So I love that CD.
So do I.
There's no no's to this interview. So the options are open.
Now, what do you think of the CD? Personally, I think a remix or a re-record or something like that would make it sound way better.
Oh, yeah. Well, that goes without saying.
Well, that
Yes.
was produced by Phil Sassoon, right? From
No.
Ozzy,
No.
No?
Do you have who it was?
I don't remember the top of my head right now.
No. I mean, it goes without saying that if we... What did you say?
If you ever re-recorded it, remixed it, whatever
it was done so fast, so raw, so this, so that. So sure, there's many options for Pretty Boy Floyd to do in the future. We just have to stay on this path.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you're one of the singers who still has an amazing voice, possibly even better than before, in my opinion. Now, what about maybe some re-records of old demos that don't sound that good due to the production, because they're demos, like Tonight Belongs to the Young, Hands Off My Radio. I can go on and on and on and on, maybe through Shameless, maybe through you.
Once
Candle
again,
in the dark.
There you go, Candle in the Dark.
yeah, once again, no, that's all Radical, and there is 50 to 75 songs of, let's say, Pretty Boy Floyd, but at the moment, we're just concentrating on the best Pretty Boy Floyd ever. So after that, we're cool with whatever. Yeah, but at this moment, we're concentrating on the best Pretty Boy Floyd ever, and we've done it. And when these songs are released, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, when we want to, I mean, I'm blown away, and people are going to be blown away. I mean, you know, if it gets with the right people. And but after that, the world is endless for what we can do. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Steve. That was very fun and very
Oh,
exciting.
Ryan, that was the best in the world. Sorry we were busy those other times, but I don't know what happened. It's rock and roll.
Life happens.
Yeah, life. Oh, good one. What's up, everybody? This is Steve Summers from Pretty Boy Floyd, and you're listening to CILU 102.7 FM, Lipstick and Leather, with my bro, Ryan Trush.